We're continuing the animation block, and right now with us it is Jenny Jokela with the movie Sweet Like Lemons. Really interesting decision to show this relationship, this harmful relationship, in a way that the change of the faces, the way he swallows her, and all of these figures, you use a lot of different shapes. And you know, he's getting bigger in size. What was behind this? You wanted it to play with display with the shapes.
Yeah, so my thinking is that most of the film is happening inside of the woman character's head as she is working through that kind of trauma from leaving this harmful relationship behind. And my thinking was, at least when, like, she knows what has happened between them, so we don't need to see exactly what the man has done.
Yes, it's like a metaphor.
Yeah, so instead we are visualizing her emotions and how. I love that I made a million movies at this festival now. And yeah, so instead it's like visualizing her emotions and how he made her feel. So that's why constant morphing and like not looking natural.
Yes, I loved the floor in the beginning when she remembers this relationship. It is like colorful, and then you show how she walks up, and then it is like black and white patterns. What is with this meaning?
I originally wanted to have this kind of checked floor because it was kind of symbology of their relationship. I was just playing games.
Yes, like a game of chess. Yeah.
Yeah, and then. Just for like color reasons, I chose to make it more beige in the beginning, and then I wanted to have it more disco in times. But it's about symbology of like an unhealthy relationship.
Why did you decide to use the metaphor if when life gives you lemons, make a lemonade, but you played it with it and figured out to say sweet like lemons, because lemons obviously are not sweet?
I was just thinking of, again, like, for me at least, when leaving like an unhealthy relationship, and you have both good and bad memories, and you carry that pain, but you also feel sweeter being out of it. So it's like a bittersweet feeling. So that's why I had a play on the saying of lemonade.
And what inspired you to do a film on such topic, on such subject?
It's like a little bit self-therapy film. I just found like it helps me work through my stuff in my head. Like this is like subjects that is difficult for me sometimes to put into words, and it helps me clarify my own thoughts, just getting it down on paper. So it's quite therapeutic, but I feel like I made it for myself.
But have you heard some stories like that inspired you to, maybe out of your circle, or you've witnessed something said to you that about relationships like this, so you wanted it to show it in this way?
I mean, it's based on me, so
personal,
it's very personal,
experience.
but also I feel most of my friends have had similar relationships, and that's why
unfortunately,
and that's why I didn't want to go too much into detail about why it's bad, because I want it to be like anyone can relate to it, like in different ways.
Thank you very much. These are my questions for the Q&A session. We have an open mic if we have someone willing to ask something that we haven't discussed, and if not, we are ending it. Thank you.